Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we went running around and found ourselves at Lon Ranch, where we did a number of things, including getting all the gold Skulltulas there. We then went to the Lost Woods, I think. Got a bunch of stuff there. No, went to the Lost Woods, No, we went up. So, I forget the order of what we did. We went to Lon Ranch, we went to the Deku Tree to get the last Skulltula there. We went to, Goron City, got a bunch of crap up there. And now we're on our way. What the heck is with the lighting? We're on our way to Gerudo Valley. In order to... Wow, it is like pitch black. Holy crap. We are on our way to Gerudo Valley to collect a few more items. Namely, some Skulltulas. Skulltulas, heart pieces, and then we're going to go to Lake Hylia and do the same thing. Because there's at least one Skulltula we can get in Lake Hylia. At least one. And then we're going to go head off and see if we can't meet up with Princess Zelda at the castle. Tell her that we got all the spiritual stones and that sort of thing. I do not want to anger the P-Hat. Oh, there's the moon. Whoa, okay, that's a big guy. Oh, there's a fence here. Let's climb over the fence. Go away. Do. Alright, let's first stop over here. And deal with this cow nonsense. Is that gonna make it? That is gonna make it. Alright, let's go down here. And there's a bunch of webs, which we can destroy with Din's fire. There's a cow. There's a... Alright. Cow over here, and there's a golden Skulltula on the wall back here. This is really all we're here for. And after this, we should actually be able to get the 40 gold Skulltula token reward from the House of Skulltula. Because there's one more over here, and we're currently at 39. Alright. Prepare yourselves for awesome music. Yeah, this music's cool. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of it because it needs to be nighttime. Alright, get rid of this guy. Excuse me. There we go. Gold Skulltula. And we can't get across the bridge because there's a fence in the way. But we can grab this chicken and take a leap of faith to that ledge. Okay, grab your chicken before it runs away. Grab your chicken before it runs away. Pick this up, mash, grab your chicken. Okay. Now we have the chicken again. What we need to do is we need to float all the way down there. How close are we to the waterfall? We're close enough to the waterfall. Go through the waterfall, please. So as long as you're behind the waterfall, the water is not going to affect you too much. Well, we can come up here. Oh, it's day again. Climb up here and... Alright. Can I grab that? Can I have that? I guess not. Okay. We're gonna grab this, though. Grab this piece of heart. And then into the water we go. Because now we need to carefully swim against the wall here. And climb out of the water. Because down here, there's a cow for some reason. And there's a Gerudo. Hello? Why did you come all the way down here? What? You were just about to ask me the same thing? Well, now that you're down here, you may as well make the best of things. So there's a box. That's not what I wanted. Box contains 1 rupee. But let's get out our bugs and let's get out our beans. Let's bug this hole so we can hear what's going on. Grab one of them back. Stand away from it. Alright, there we go. Gold Skulltula, and then bean the hole. And now we've only got 2 beans left. And now we're gonna swim off into the wild blue. Or greenish blue. Because this river leads straight into Lake Hylia. And I think I beamed this hole already. Yes, I did. But, if we come over here, I think... Time passes on this field, doesn't it? Yes, it does. On the wall there is going to be a Skulltula. I missed. There we go. Yep. Get over there. There we go. And that should be 41. 42, even. So... now we can return to Kakariko Village and get the 40 reward. But, you know what? Let's come down here and we're actually going to talk to the owl. Because, like at the top of Death Mountain, this owl actually does something for us. Actually, hold on. I think there's another Skulltula that I can get before we leave. This one doesn't talk to us. We actually have to go talk to him. I think there's a Skulltula on the wall over there. I think I can see it from here. Yeah, I can see it from here. That's not the button. Let me see if I can get rid of this thing before it turns day. That way the token will still be there. There we go. Gold Skulltula, that's 43. Now let's go talk to Owlboy. Flappy Bird. I hope this doesn't trigger a cutscene. It's another one of these weird big gray things. A lot of Octoroks in the water. Tektites too. Alright, Owl. What are you doing? You've come a long way to get up here. You should look at the map screen sometimes. Link, this is a beautiful lake full of pure, clear water. At the lake bottom, there is a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Hoo-hoo! The Zoras come from Zora's domain in northeast Hyrule. An aquatic race, they are long-time allies of the Hyrule's royal family. I heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Woohoo! I'm on my way back to the castle. If you want to come with me, hold on to my talons. He's going to take us to the castle. This may trigger something. I'm not sure. If it does, well, rip. But we're not going straight into the town. We're going to be going to Kakariko Village first. Oh, yes it did. And this will explain why the sky is so gloomy, and why the bridge has been up, even though it's day. But this cutscene is eerily familiar. Arrgh! I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. So, before Zelda left completely, she did throw something into the water. That would be this. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. And suddenly we're on the land. No clue how that happened. But our fairy ocarina has been replaced with the Ocarina of Time. It is blue, it is slightly larger, and it holds powers that the fairy ocarina cannot ever hope to have. Oh, wait a minute, we're not going to the castle yet. You know what? Let's actually go to the castle first, because there's a thing we can do. There's actually a couple things we can do. So, the story goes that Ganondorf suddenly attacked Hyrule Castle in order to claim the Ocarina of Time. Oh, hello. What are you doing back here? Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Yep, we found it already. But after the attack by Ganondorf, this guy back here shows up. Are you the boy from the forest? I've finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. This guy, I think, actually disappears after a point. Oh, hello. What are you? I don't recognize you. Hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? I don't remember you being there. But yeah, that guy, like, literally dies. And it's kind of morbid for a game with an E rating. I sold the mask. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. He's now got this mask, the spooky mask, a sad wooden mask. Price 30. Yeah, we'll borrow this. You borrowed a spooky mask. Where it would see to show it off. You can scare many people with this mask. The reason why I came here and did that is because the guy I need to sell it to is actually in Kakariko. So we might as well do that while we're here. Such happy music, despite the fact that a guy just died in front of us. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last mask we can sell, because the final mask doesn't actually unlock its seller until after a certain point, past the midway point of the game. And yes, we are at the midway point of the game. Approximately. But there's something that triggers it, and I think it's beating the water temple. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something else we can do here. Well, first of all, we're going to come over here. We're going to stop at the House of Skulltula. And we're going to pick up our 40 Skulltula reward. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Bomb Chew. You got Bomb Chew. On the select item screen, you can set it to this, that, or the other thing. Carry around and place with C. This is a new type of bomb that can even crawl up walls. Aim well and release it. You never need these, but they are kind of cool. They're a timed bomb that runs along the walls. Unfortunately, their in-game model doesn't hold a candle to their actual icon. Their in-game model looks kind of crap, honestly. Anyway, we're going to come up here and take a stop into the windmill. Or question mark. Because there's a piece of heart up there. There's actually a way to get this piece of heart without the boomerang. And it requires some crazy... Actually, I think you need to be, past the midway point of the game. Anyway, that's super easy right there. You got a piece of heart. There's also... What is your name again? Guru? Go around, around, and around. What fun. I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. Oh, how about the one you're playing? Where's the door? There's the door. But since it's day, we can now come up here to the graveyard. Because the guy we need to sell this mask to is actually in the graveyard. And no, it's not Dompe. It's actually the kid. Oh, let's put this mask on. Ooh, spooky. Almost looks like a Redead's face. Hello. Yeah! It's Dompe the Gravekeeper! Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give that mask to me? Sure. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. You sold a 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price? And he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get the new mask model too. Now, we've now sold the mask to the kid. Also, I think have we only used the flame once or twice? I want to say we used it twice. And we haven't picked up any magic containers, so I guess we have 6 times 4, 24 magic. Interesting. Also, this means that the 50 Skulltula reward is the heart piece. And then the 100 reward is something really ridiculous. But there's nothing we can do with the last mask right now, so... And there's nothing more we can do in the game right now for Link here. Because we have to go to the Temple of Time. And before I actually read a guide, I didn't know where the Temple of Time was. Because I was a naive little child. And that big building in the background there, yeah, I thought that was a church. Or a cathedral of some description. Anyway. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. Now we can borrow the bunny hood with swinging rabbit ears, which is 50 rupees. So we're going to borrow this, and this mask actually does have an ancillary purpose. You see, while you're wearing the bunny hood, you're not going to get attacked by stall children, which is strange. Also, the spooky mask makes it so you don't get attacked by geese. Anyway. Yeah, so I thought this was a church. Or a cathedral of some description. But no, there's just the Temple of Time. And another one of these strange gray platforms. So this stone right here, this is the door of time. So what we must do, there are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. So let us do so. Now with the spiritual stones in place, the door of time is opened, revealing... Link, isn't that... It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Well then, allow us to pull this free. Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Oops. Link. Wake up, Link, the chosen one. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the hero of time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the hero of time. Well, do you understand your destiny? But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. You receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Hurry up with the cutscenes, please. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? And I'm out of time! So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I will explain what is going on here and what has transpired. This is Xenofied20, signing out.